Hello guys, my name is Kiki and it's time to make crafting fun. If you're returning, you know I love to make crafting fun for all of us. But if you're new, here is all about crafting and laughing and dad jokes and all of that. And today I want to show you how I made this beautiful winter decor. To make our box, we're going to use this box that I had from a candle and I'm removing the ribbon. You can use any box that you have in Waverly Elephant paint. So what we're going to do is we're going to use one coat and we're going to paint all around it, just one coat, but a thick coat. That's important over here because it has lots of butterflies and flowers. This box was from a candle. It was, I think, rose scented candle. I can't remember, but I know that I loved it. That's why I saved that box. And we're gonna paint the top and that small bottom part that we have. You can, as I said, you can use any box that you can find at your local dollar store. And now we're gonna add antique wax to that with paint. And if you know me, you know that I'm loving this effect. So I'm gonna apply it on top, like you can see here, and mix it with the wet paint or blend it like makeup. And we're gonna just continue painting it all over so we can get an antique kind of wood effect on the piece. It looks so beautiful when it dries. I love it. And that's why I'm doing it to everything. Now I'm removing the top and I'm gonna add this ribbon that I took from the top, but you can use any ribbon that you can find at your local dollar store or maybe like Walmart or something like that, or something that you have on your stash. And I'm gonna go all around my box adding that beautiful ribbon. It's a beautiful gray tone that looks perfect with the paint job that I just did. Now I'm gonna use the other piece because this wouldn't go all around my box. Yeah, I tried. And I'm gonna continue just adding my ribbon all around it like this. And when I reach the corner that both of them meet, I'm gonna leave a little piece like this, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of hot glue, glue it down, and then look at this. It covers all the white spot on that. Now I'm gonna take this trim that I found at a local dollar store over here, but you can use any trim that you want. And I'm gonna attach that in the middle of my ribbon. Look at that. Looking cuter already. Let me know in the comments below if you find this the cutest thing ever. So I'm gonna attach that using hot glue all around the box like we did with the ribbon. Like that. And when we finish, we're gonna cut and then just glue it in the corner, and that will be it. Then we are gonna put the top back on like this, and look at that, super cute. Now we're gonna take this snowflake and we're gonna take Waverly chalk paint in white, and this is a little bit dry because I don't know what happened to that paint. And it's thicker and it's like texture, something like that, because it's drying, right? And I'm just applying it like it is a dry brush, and you can't see the texture right here, but it's looking beautiful, like actual snow. I just loved it. I was about to throw that paint to the trash and it just saved the day. And I'm in love with it. And we're gonna paint it completely. You can use any white paint. You don't have to go through all of that I just explained. But you can paint it in white, just making a dry brush effect. And then you're gonna grab your snowflake that I didn't let dry, you know me. And I'm adding a little bit of hot glue to the top of the snowflake. And I'm gonna attach it to the box. And I just did the top so we can open our box. Let me show you. See, we can open it. And that's it. And this is how the beautiful box turned out. As you can see, I just love it because I can use it for any season. I just have to change that and it will look beautiful. This is part of the Highlight Wednesday. A snowflake is the winter's butterfly. And I'm highlighting my beautiful friend Connie from Connie's Nails and Creative Creations. In the description box down below, you're going to find the link to her video and also to her channel so you can go and check her out. I know you're going to love her. Remember that if you like modern farmhouse, decor, and lots of silly jokes, that's what I do here. So subscribe and hit the thumbs up and share this video with a friend because that really helps to support my channel. Also, go and check me out on my social media so we can be friends over there and have lots of fun together. To make our sign, we're going to take this frame that I had at home and we're going to remove the backing and also the glass. And we're going to take elephant from Waverly chalk paint and we're going to paint that glass with that Waverly chalk paint all over like you can see me here. You don't have to do a beautiful job. As you can see, I didn't. So we're going to paint all over it. But be careful because that's glass and you can get cut. And I had a small cut out of that. Now I'm going to take Snow White from Apple Barrel and a toothbrush. And as you can see, we're going to grab our toothbrush, dip it in the paint, and then we're just going to sprinkle on top. Now I'm using the eraser of a pencil like you can see here. And I'm making dots all around it, and then I went back with the toothbrush. Now I'm taking those clothespins that you can see here, and I disassembled them, and now I'm gonna glue them like that. Then I'm gonna make 6 in total. And when we have all of them, we are gonna just put them together like this so we can see that we're making a beautiful snowflake. So we need to play around with them a little bit. And then we're going to add a little bit of hot glue on those thingies that make a corner. You know me, I love my thingies. And we're going to glue them together by doing that. Like that. And it doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to come back with a snowflake. And we're going to add that snowflake on top of this shape that we just made. Okay. It just got unglued, so let me add a little bit of hot glue. And then we're going to add a lot more of hot glue over there. And we're going to bring the snowflake. And we're going to add hot glue to our snowflake like this. And we're going to glue that snowflake on top of the one that we just made. Like that. Now, we're going to take that Snow White paint again. And we're going to use a paintbrush to paint all around and over and all of it. We're going to paint all of our snowflake. Completely. And when we finish with that, we're going to let it dry. And if you know me that I never let anything dry. That's my little secret. Now we're going to add the backing or the glass. And then we're going to add the cardboard that it comes with it. And we're going to close our frame. And flip it over. Grab our snowflake that it's not dry. That's why I'm grabbing it like that. Add a little bit of hot glue. And glue it to the frame. And then I let it dry. And then I'm going to come back with a couple of stars that I have from Christmas. And I'm going to add them in the corners because I think that adds a little bit more interest. Let me know in the comments below if you like the stars. I think that can be used all year round if you want because I added those stars. And this is how the sign turned out. As you can see, I just love it. Let me know in the comments below if you like this one. I'm in love with it. This is how both of them turned out. As you can see, we have them here together and they are looking beautiful. Look at that. I'm so in love with those two. And if you know me, you know I love to make sets with my decor so I can just separate them and make them look cohesive or maybe just put them together and make them look beautiful. And remember that in the description box down below, I'm going to leave you Connie's link to her video and also the link to her channel so you can go and check her out. I know for sure you're gonna love her because she's awesome and really creative. And check out her nails because I love them. They are beautiful. Go and check her out And remember that if you like modern farmhouse, ball decor, and lots of silly jokes, that's what I do here. So subscribe and share this video with a friend because that really helps to support my channel. And if you like this one, hit the thumbs up. If you love it, subscribe so you can keep on watching these type of videos. Take care, my beautiful friends. Bye-bye.